In 2014, Jim Carrey walked onto the set of Jimmy Kimmel Live and did something no celebrity had ever done on national television. He flashed a hand gesture, looked straight at the camera, and said he was sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. He called the gesture the all-mocking tongue and declared it the secret symbol of the Illuminati. He told the audience that people on television are hired by the government to keep the masses happy and docile. He said powerful figures meet naked in the woods and decide what the public gets to see and hear. The audience laughed. Kimmel laughed. Everyone assumed it was a joke. But then something strange happened. 12 years later, in February 2026, Jim Carrey appeared at the 51st César Film Awards in Paris to accept an honorary award. He looked different, dramatically different. His skin was tighter. His features had changed. He opened his speech with 3 words that sent the internet into a frenzy. I am dead. Within hours, conspiracy theories exploded across TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Millions of people claimed Carrey had been replaced by a clone. A makeup artist named Alexis Stone posted photos suggesting he had impersonated Carrey at the ceremony. Whether Carrey simply had cosmetic procedures, was making another satirical statement, or something else entirely, the reaction revealed something deeper. Millions of people genuinely believe that Hollywood operates under the control of secret societies. And here is the uncomfortable truth. Some of those societies are not theories. They are real. They have names, addresses, membership lists, and documented histories stretching back centuries. The line between conspiracy theory and conspiracy fact is thinner than most people realize. And this is the story of what is real, what is fiction, and what sits in the unsettling gray area between. Let us start with what is absolutely, undeniably real. The Illuminati existed, not as a shadowy world government, not as a cabal of lizard people, as a real, documented organization with a founding date, a founder, and a specific political agenda. On May 1, 1776, the same year America declared independence, a law professor named Adam Weishaupt founded the Order of the Illuminati in Ingolstadt, Bavaria. His goal was simple: promote Enlightenment ideals, encourage free thought, and reduce the influence of religion and monarchy over public life. The group grew rapidly. Within a decade, it had more than 2,000 members across Germany, France, Hungary, Italy, and Poland. Its members included intellectuals, politicians, and aristocrats. They used secret codes, pseudonyms, and a hierarchical structure borrowed from the Freemasons. But in 1784, the Bavarian government banned all secret societies. The Illuminati were shut down. Weishaupt was exiled. The organization ceased to exist, officially. And that word, officially, is where 2 centuries of conspiracy theories begin. Because nobody can prove with certainty that the Illuminati simply stopped. The lack of a definitive ending created a vacuum, and into that vacuum rushed centuries of speculation. Now let us talk about what is happening right now. Every July, in a 2,700-acre redwood forest in Sonoma County, California, the most powerful men in America gather for a 2-week retreat called the Bohemian Grove. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is a documented fact. If you are finding this fascinating, subscribe to The Odd Vault and hit the bell, because what comes next is even more unsettling. The Bohemian Club was founded in 1872 in San Francisco as an exclusive gentlemen's club for journalists, artists, and musicians. Mark Twain was a member. Jack London was a member. Over the decades, it transformed into something very different, a gathering place for presidents, CEOs, military leaders, and billionaires. Every Republican president since Herbert Hoover has either been a member or attended the Grove. In 1942, physicist Robert Oppenheimer attended a meeting at the Grove, a meeting that some historians believe helped lay the groundwork for the Manhattan Project, the program that built the atomic bomb. In 1967, Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan reportedly decided at the Grove which of them would pursue the Republican presidential nomination. And in February 2026, the membership list for 2023 was leaked by journalist Daniel Boguslaw. The list contained over 2,200 names, including Paul Pelosi, Conan O'Brien, Michael Bloomberg, and former Google CEO Eric Schmidt. The Grove's most infamous ritual is called the cremation of care, a ceremony where members gather around a 40-foot stone owl and symbolically burn an effigy representing worldly concerns. The club insists it is theater, a tradition meant to encourage members to leave their worries behind and relax. Critics see it differently. When some of the most powerful people on the planet gather in secret, in a forest guarded by private security, behind a motto that translates to, "Weaving spiders come not here," meaning leave your scheming at the door, it is not surprising that conspiracy theories follow. And then there is MK Ultra. If you think the idea of a government secretly manipulating public consciousness sounds like fiction, it is not. From 1953 to 1973, the CIA ran a program called MK Ultra, a real, documented, and later declassified operation designed to develop techniques for mind control. The program involved 149 sub-projects across 80 institutions, including universities, hospitals, and prisons. Subjects were given LSD, electroshock therapy, and sensory deprivation, often without their knowledge or consent. When the program was exposed in 1975 during Senate hearings, CIA Director Richard Helms had already ordered the destruction of most MK Ultra files. Over 20,000 documents were burned. What survived was enough to confirm the program's existence, but not enough to reveal its full scope. MK Ultra is not a conspiracy theory. It is a conspiracy fact. So when Jim Carrey stood on national television and said the entertainment industry is controlled by powerful people who meet in secret, was he joking? Almost certainly, yes. He is a comedian. The entire segment was a comedy bit promoting a movie. He even pretended to be hypnotized by a phone call at the end. But here is why the joke resonated with millions of people. The Illuminati were real. Bohemian Grove is real. MK Ultra was real. The Bilderberg Group, an annual invitation-only conference of world leaders, industrialists, and media executives, is real. Skull and Bones, the secret society at Yale whose members include multiple U.S. presidents, is real. When powerful people gather in secret, the question is not whether conspiracy theories will emerge. The question is which ones are actually true. Jim Carrey was almost certainly playing a character, but the character he was playing was telling the truth about one thing. There are clubs, gatherings, and organizations where the most powerful people in the world make decisions behind closed doors. That part is not a joke. It is documented history. The difference between a conspiracy theory and a conspiracy fact is often just a matter of time and declassification. This has been The Odd Vault. If this unlocked something in your mind, subscribe, because we open a new vault every week. What they didn't tell you, we will.